the genetic makeup again, it is not predetermined, or it is not the cause of the disease. The cause for the genetic makeup is external environmental stimulus. So always it is how our physiology responds to the external stimulus, the stress, that makes all the difference. So genetic makeup is not be all and end all, and it seems those with the genetic defective gene may end up not manifesting disease at all, and those without any defective genes, they end up manifesting certain diseases. So it all leads to the influence of the environmental stress, and it is the cell membrane, it will function like a computer chip, and when the intended molecules, when they bind to the receptors, when they want to produce the intended desired effect, the receptors on the membrane are supposed to be comparable to the keyboard of the computer, and the effector proteins, which upon binding the receptor proteins, the metabolic effects of that are mediated from membrane across the cytoplasm to the level of the nucleus. So these effector proteins are comparable to central processor unit of the CPU of the computer, and the cells are programmable just like your computers. So for our fixed thinking and conditioned thinking is because of conditioning of the mind, is because the brain is already wired and we think the same, act the same, believe the same. It is all because of conditioning of the mind. And with the meditation, the rewiring of the neurons is very much possible. That is what we mean when we say the cells are programmable just like your computers, and the programmer lies outside the cell. So it is the stimulus which is programming, the way we respond to the external stimulus of the stress, that decides the programming. And after all, finally the nucleus of the DNA, it is as good as a memory disk. It is not the memory disk that is determining the functioning of the system. It is the feeding, it is the input, it is the programming. The DNA is merely the memory disk. So the input can be altered, and so that the program is alterable, so that we cannot conclude that if we are born with some genetic makeup, it is no more a truth that we are going to manifest certain diseases accordingly. And the references are taken from different books, and much of the data that I have picked is from the NIH National Library of Medicine. And I wish to share that I also have written a book on these aspects titled Health and Happiness, which is already released and available in the commercial sites like Amazon and Flipkart. Thank you.